So Christmas is not really my holiday, but this is what I made for Christmas dinner. I am only really in charge of the prime rib and the mashed potatoes. So I'm starting off with my softened butter. I added some Dijon mustard, garlic, herbs, seasoning, Worcestershire sauce. Then I dried my rib roast really well. This one was very fatty, so I trimmed some of that off. Periodically, I'm scrubbing the hell out of my nails, and I salt mine very generously to really penetrate the meat. I would have liked to do this the day before and then dry brine it in the fridge, but that just didn't happen this year. Then I'm using a paring knife to stab these tiny little holes on the top of the rib roast, taking some thin slices of garlic, using some butter, sandwiching it with some rosemary, and then shoving it in with a chopstick. As it cooks, this really infuses the meat. And then I take the rest of that butter and rub it very centrally all over the meat. I'm tying this up with some kitchen twine just to keep everything nice and tight and cook everything evenly, and lay that on a bed of veggies in a roasting pan. I like to cook mine at a high temp for a nice crust for 15 minutes and then go low and slow the rest of the time. I make a quick horseradish sauce, which is actually like the best part of the prime rib in my honest opinion. Then I didn't really film the prep, but I made this giant pile of mashed potatoes. They were made with love and garlic and herb infused cream. I pulled the prime rib out at 120 Fahrenheit and then let it rest for 20 minutes. Then used some of the pan drippings to make a little au jus, which was made from the drippings, flour, red wine, beef broth, and then again some Worcestershire sauce. I sliced up my juicy rib roast, and I always like to keep my bones. I had to test it first, but I ended up making a soup out of this. That's all. Merry Christmas, everyone.